Hey everybody, TCTFTT, Tim Carthon, the Fiery Truth Teller here. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why out of the 3 individuals who are left in the campaign, I'm for 2 of them and not the other. Now you're going to probably be surprised the 2 I'm actually for, but of course with everything, I have logic and reason behind it. So, I'm for Bernie Sanders first. That's not even a question. Bernie Sanders has the right platform, he has the right policies. He's been on the right side of history his entire life. He's been fighting for the people. So you know what he's doing is not fake. He's not trying to get something for himself as much as he's trying to get it for us. Of course, if he were to get the presidential nomination because something, happened with Hillary Clinton's indictment or something like that, then yes, he'd be happy to get it. But his motives aren't primarily based on him being president. So I'm for him first, because he's going to actually change the system positively. On the other hand, if we can't get him, look at these bugs bothering me. Guess I smell good or something. Anyway, on the other hand, I'm actually for Trump. As Cenk Uygur from the Young Turk says, hold. What I mean when I say I'm for Trump is another individual who would change the system. But he wouldn't change the system in the way that you think. You may be thinking more like in the manner Bernie Sanders would. That's not how I'm speaking. The system is completely corrupt. It's so corrupt to where they don't even try to hide their corruption anymore because they're laughing at you because they know there's nothing you can do about it outside of getting a constitutional amendment to get money out of politics. Because if you get the money out of politics, then that's going to lower the amount of revenue that they get and the power that they have over corporate media, which will give us a better chance to have actual news coming from the corporate media than the crap and the just shield sponsored talking points that we get from them right now. So Donald Trump would completely tear down the system, because it would implode on itself from his insane tax cuts, from the massive infighting that the country and the world would end up doing with each other, race-wise, economically, the whole nine. So it would force a revolution. And as Jimmy Dore said, that revolution would come because people would be so sick of the craziness that has occurred from him becoming president that it would bring on the progressive revolution faster. So Bernie Sanders or Donald Trump, either one of them is going to bring on the revolution. Either one of them is going to completely change the system. The thing is, Donald Trump would end up with it being changed really badly, like some really bad things would happen, but it would get changed. Sad that the bad things would happen, but it would get changed. Under Bernie Sanders, they would happen, but it would be positive. It would be so much less negativity with that change coming. The third candidate, of whom I didn't speak, there won't be any change at all. It's going to be strictly status quo. I won't say no change, maybe 5% change. So that's why I'm for Bernie Sanders or Donald Trump. I don't support Trump himself and his policies, but I understand that the only way to get the system changed is to go with Bernie Sanders, who would take us in a positive direction, or Donald Trump, who would completely blow the system up in the worst way possible, but it would still change for the better. Follow me at Tim Carthon, and of course make sure you go to timcarthon.com, because I have all of these different articles and videos that are of course attached to my YouTube page that you can read about all of this political stuff and a bunch of other things too. So make sure that you check me out. I'll be seeing you. Peace.